everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Rohit here, and today I just wanted to start recording, show you all how an average week looks like. It's the second week of spring semester 2023, and I just want to record it for memories at least. But yeah, today is Monday, and my schedule is just for 3 days: Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. But then I show up on campus on all 5 days so that I can volunteer, check for events which is happening, and then just show up, talk to people, eat food. So that's the plan. And right now it's 9 a.m. There's an event happening at 10, and I just started from home. So yeah, let's go. Let's see how an average week in my life looks like. 10 minutes on the train and 10 minutes for walking. I usually prefer walking even though there is shuttle as well as light rail. Walking is always fun. I'm here to the Rutgers bookstore to get a textbook. Book code for the class, and now I'm walking from one end of the campus to another. Yeah, my minimum walking in a week is around 35 to 40 miles. Volunteering, now I came for the research assistant work, and this is going to take around like 5 hours. So it's hot chocolate for break. The work is for 5 hours per week, but then my supervisor suggested to split it up. So I did a few hours today and then 1 or 2 hours for tomorrow. After that, I started my reading for PhD class, and we are depending on a platform called Perusal, which was developed by Harvard researchers. And that kind of the algorithm itself is really interesting, and I got some hot chocolate. And I'm actually presenting for tomorrow, so I was preparing for that too. And the campus is a bit empty today, the campus quadrangle, because it's rainy and the weather is cold. I'm actually enjoying this weather. So now I'm going back to the library to meet someone. We'll be doing some readings, and then there's another event. Technically, I'm not supposed to come to the campus on Mondays. Mondays are like my rest days, but then I just want to show up on campus and yeah, have fun. And the weather is so good. Okay, everything is done, and now go to the event, have some fun, and then go back home. That's the plan. The time is 7 p.m. and now I'm going back home. So I left home around 9, and it's been more than 10 hours. And I mean, I like that activity. I like it. Today's actually comparatively a light day. For me, it's about the activity, how much I can get done in a day. So today I'm actually not supposed to be on campus, but still I came. And from tomorrow you will actually know how my schedule is for the whole week. So it's going to be fun. First day got it done. On to the next 4 days on campus. It's 11:20 p.m. right now. I just completed all my readings. I'm super prepared for my presentation, and I'm really excited for the PhD class, and the independent research is there. So I just want to show you all how an average week looks like. The challenge is to convert this average week into an interesting week. I know there are not a lot of interesting events which are happening this week, but then I just want to show you all what typically happens in a week for me. Completed my night routine, and then I cooked some rice and I had that with eggs. So I mean, eating rice always keeps you full and satisfied, so I had to eat like 250-260 grams of rice in one sitting, sometimes even more than that. And yeah, it's been a good day, and today I walked around 8.2 miles, so that is around 13.1 or 13.2 kilometer. I just asked my Google Home. And yeah, it's been a long day, and I'm super excited for what the rest of the week has to offer me. It's 6:45 a.m. right now, and I just left home. Wake up around 6 and then finish all my morning work and have bread or apple just for breakfast along with the protein drink. Protein is there for sure. But yeah, I mean, I got my shift starting at a lab around 7:45 itself, so I have to be there in the campus early. So I try to be on campus at 7:30 a.m. So I just have to take the subway train. So this is the time when I usually start from home. So for me to be there, it's more like early bird gets the worm. It's so nice, peaceful, calm. Not a lot of people on the subway, even though it's peak time right now. After this only, a lot of people will start coming to take the train to go to the city or to Newark. So right now I'm going to take the train. It's great to be the first person wherever you go. The roads are empty, and then just have all time on the road just for yourself. I can sing aloud, I can do what I want. It's so much fun. Now I'm in the campus area. And this is Center for Law and Justice, which is my building. And right here we have Engelhard Hall. And on the third floor there is the lab. That's what I'm going to manage for today. When I'm clocked at work, I work for the office of IT department, managing the phone calls and managing the lab. So that's my work. And I'm given shifts at two labs, so that's what I would be managing for this semester. And I'm clocked in at 8 from 8 till 1. And after that, I have research work. After that, if there's any events, I can go for that. Completed talking to my parents. I typically call them twice in a day, one at morning and one at night. And I also talk to my family in Bangalore twice a week. And I also have to make time for my friends and talk to them. It's really hard to maintain, but it is very important to maintain those close circle of friends. But yeah, just trying to make time. And I also try to spend time by when I'm not getting the calls, I try to make sure that I complete all my PhD class readings and then browse through general things and then keep learning those general knowledge, see what's happening in the city, plan for the weekend. You work hard during the day and you plan what you're going to do in the evening, as well as if there's anything happening in the city, I make sure that I go for that. It's 1 p.m. and I just clocked out of my work shift. I mean, I got a few calls. Few calls are hard because it goes long, and I don't like long calls. I like short calls. I just want to be precise, like keep it simple and get done with the work. And few calls gets extended, so it's part of the work. But yeah, I mean, the key is to just be humble and just be nice. Keep your voice low. Sometimes you feel like, oh, what is this person? It's a bit annoying, but then it's okay to just let them vent on you, and it's part of the customer service too, right? So yeah, I just clocked out of the work shift. Now I'm heating up some food in the microwave, and my research work is cancelled for today because my supervisor is a bit sick. So I decided to go for the HPD auditions, which is happening. I'll be part of the interviewing committee instead of the other side because I was on the other side last semester. And after that, I have to help someone. So that's the plan right now. So I'm just going to finish my lunch. I got like 15-20 minutes, and I have to rush to the other side of the campus. Look at my delicious chili garlic oil pasta. In the beginning, I missed my student orientation, so my way of making friends is definitely very different, very unique. Like meeting people in the subway or talking to the people in the public and trying to find that connection. So I still remember in the first few weeks of college, I would heat up food near the cafeteria, near the dining area where a lot of people actually sit. So I'd go to each table and ask them, do you want to eat that? Do you want to taste? I cooked it. So it was in a way motivating me also to cook a lot more innovative and creative dishes. And I actually cooked biryani twice and I offered that to people. So yeah, brings back those beautiful memories. Set up a table here to attract people, and this is Student Street. Now I'm managing this table alone, and it's super fun. Now the time is 4:30 and I'm walking back home from campus. I mean, the semester just started, so there aren't a lot of events happening. And today from 7:30 till 4:30, that's around like 9 hours on campus. And usually it's weird for me to go back home when the sun is actually out, so that's one more thing. There are a lot of events happening from 6 to 9 p.m. and today there's nothing, so I can't show anything of that. But yeah, right now just going home, be seeing if there's any work to do, miscellaneous work of arranging, organizing. We'll be cooking one or two dishes, but we'll be going home now. Rare side of me coming back home when the sun is out, and I don't like it. I really wish there were events happening and I can come back home late. I actually enjoy that. When I'm at home, I'm most of the time in the kitchen thinking about what to eat. See, that is why I don't come home early. Cooking some bitter gourd. It's one of my favorite vegetables. I initially decided to go to temple today. Usually I go there once a week, and it's around like half mile from my place. So it's around quite a walk also. So I can just kill some time. And I got therapy today at night. Usually I have my therapy on Fridays, but today alone I was like, why not go for evening therapy and see how that works out. So yeah, going to the temple right now near Indian Street. Indian Street on a weekday. Small sweet. Now Tuesday also came to an end. If there was any event, I would be coming home around 10:30. I'll prepare for tomorrow and go to sleep. Today alone I came a bit early. So yeah, therapy went well. Today I walked around 7.2 miles, so that is around 11.3 or 11.4 kilometers today. So that's the stats. Yeah, overall the day was good. Had fun. just taking those small moments, making it more fun. On to tomorrow. Wednesday and the time is 6:45 a.m. and it's actually dark compared to how it was yesterday. Yeah, new day, new challenges, new improved me. It's going to be fun. Actually, the station is like this around the time I get on the train. How free the campus actually is. I really like wake up in the mornings and I'm a morning person, so it works for me. At the same time, I want to keep the evenings free because if there's any activity or any events, I can attend that. So that's why I asked for morning shifts so that I can complete my work part in the morning itself. Look how free the campus looks. Wow. Super free. It's super free. Later it will be filled with. This is the campus quadrangle, Norman Samuels Plaza. Right now it's 7:30 a.m. and I'm at Hill Hall Lab, so I have work till 10 a.m. after that class and then back to Hill Hall for work. And now I'm going to Center for Law and Justice building for my class at 10. PhD level class also got presentation. Super excited about.
Highlight and then annotate in them, and so
Hot chocolate break after a presentation. Now I'm done with the PhD research class, going back to work. It was a 2 hour 40 minute, nearly 3 hours research class. They say it's 2 hour 40 minutes on paper, but with the discussions we go on and on. And I really love being the youngest in the class as well as the foreigner because my inputs are like super valid. I really enjoy that. And this semester it's the PhD level research class along with 2 research projects with 2 separate professors, so it's more like an independent research study. So there's no set schedule regarding research itself, so I'll be assisting whenever I get time, so my schedule is not properly fixed. But last semester I took like 3 proper classes, and there it was all about foundation and completing the required master's classes, and this semester it's all about research, getting experience, and I'm also looking for internship on the side. But yeah, now going back to work, I'll be clocking in there. Then if there are any events, I would have gone, but right now the semester just started. And I was also wondering why aren't there any students on campus? And then I realized that there's a snowstorm coming. That's why even the law building is empty. Usually this place is like super filled with people. But anyway, there's a snowstorm coming. It's going to be a lot of rain. That's what I heard. So yeah, it's going to be fun going back to. Because of the weather, there aren't a lot of students outside. Sit in one place and I keep moving, I keep going and talking to new people. Small student organization showcase which is happening. I just want to go and say hi because obviously I can't sit in one place and work. All the student organizations on campus.
And this is for women in STEM and Rutgers doing students. So please be on the lookout for that information.
Of cash that I collected after visiting each table, and in the end they told me that there is no value for all this cash. It was done, I was clocked in at work. I got a few candies to give out to random people on campus. That's something which I enjoy doing. But yeah, came back to work. I realized that there was an open shift from 4 to 8 p.m. So I decided to cover that too. I mean, I'll be on campus for more than 12 hours. Just 3 hours more, then I'm done for today. It's 8:10 and I'm clocked out of work, going back home. Have to make dinner. And if there was any event today, I would have attended that. But today there is nothing. So yeah, it's been more than 12 hours of work. What the weather is, I'm walking to the Penn station. It's super rain. And my umbrella was taken away during the ball drop event. So I'm walking to the Penn station. It's around like 0.7, 0.8 miles. But it's fine, it's not a long distance and it's okay. I don't have anything against walking. I go home on the subway, there's literally 1 to 2 people on the train. Left home around 6:45 and now it's 8:45. So yeah, it's been a long day today, but yeah, and still I can still go on and on. I mean, I'm super active. There's still a lot of energy left in me. I just have to cook for tomorrow and day after, and then I'm super fine. Just have to go home and eat dinner for now. It's 10:50 p.m. and today I walked a total of 6.9 miles, which is roughly around 11.1 kilometers. Cook some rice. I'll be having that for lunch tomorrow with some bitter gourd and it's going to be a fine day tomorrow. I know that for sure. I wish there were few events happening, but yeah, the semester just started, so slowly the semester will get more and more busy. 6:45 a.m. on Thursday. It's going to be a fun day. Regular commute, but new things to observe and a lot of things to learn for today. Wind part is the best part. We have a research meeting going on. Taking a small break outside the lab. Completed my research meeting. That sounds exciting, the work and all that. I can't wait to get started on that. As well as I completed talking to my parents and then family in Bangalore, so I like to use this work time. I mean, if I don't get calls, I'll be working on something. I want to stay productive, complete all the work that's assigned, and I'm going to start my PhD reading right now. 5 p.m. just clocked out of Engelhard lab, and now I'm going to Hill Hall lab for another shift there. It was an open shift, but decided to cover it. So many calls today, so I'm a bit tired, but I can still move on. Person who works like 6 to 8 hours a day, and when you make that person work 12 hours a day, in the beginning it would be tough. That person would be tired and go back to sleep, but after a point that person gets more resilient and is more comfortable working 12 hours. That person would need more and more hours to actually get tired. I think that's what is happening in my case, and I'm fine with that. Of work now, I'm going home. Me walking to Newark Penn from campus is super normal for me, but me making others walk is the most fun part. So now I actually got some company to walk to the station. It's Newark campus at night. We left home before 6:45, reaching back home around 9. I mean, it's actually super early, but yeah, overall it was fun day. Minimum of 5 miles also done as usual. Friday 6:45 a.m. Today there's a Latinx Leads conference. I'm just representing HPD, as well as I'm curious to know more about the community, what's there to offer, keep learning, so that's why I'm going. If I really wanted to go for food, I would have gone just for the food, but that's not the point. Point is to learn, be curious, and learn what's there to offer, and that's why I'm going to be there for the whole conference, and then there's HPD in the evening. So that's the plan. So as usual, leaving home at 6:45. More than 3 years, but very annoying when the train leaves right when you reach the platform. Nobody on campus. Here the campus center opens at 8 a.m. So I'm going to have my weekly call with Kritika right now. Whenever I'm early to a place, I also get to volunteer. Bacon, potatoes, eggs.
Please challenge my choice, of course, to make an effort to.
In the pantry for 2 hours in between the conference.
So
Here
then what
it's
happens
the
is
lunch.
when the dance is ready to have a conversation with this drum, they will give some sort of a salute, a nod, you see it, and subtle. And at that point, because this drum is also playing the same rhythm, at this point, the dancer and this drum begin to engage in conversation.
All of us are dancing going in the train. Done with the lunch and all the dancing. Now I have my second session for the conference.
About the behavior that people commit are dreaded pet peeves, right? So let me ask you a question.
Covered most of the answers. Snacks. I'm at HPD.
And so the last part was we're talking about.
HPD.
Completed my HPD training. The time is 8:30 p.m. Walking back to the Penn station. Completed 7 miles as usual. And it's been a great day. I'm calling it a great day because I got to learn a lot, got to progress. And that's what makes it a great day. And as long as I have a busy lifestyle, I never complain. You might think that, oh yeah, it's been a long week. Yeah, I'm spending more hours on campus every day. I'm in the mood to actually skate at night. That's what I'm thinking about at this point. But yeah, it's been a great day. Just walking back home. And conference was amazing. Food was amazing. Got to eat. Not worry about food for at least a day. We'll be cooking over the weekend. And got to talk to some amazing people today. I love talking to new people. And I really enjoy that. It's been a great day. There's literally nobody
Train Center.
in the train.
The next stop is
Super
Harrison.
empty. This is how it usually is whenever I go home on most days. Part of being the only one in the subway train is that I can dance, I can sing, and I can do whatever I want. That's the best part. And I really enjoy doing that. You see groups of Indian people, and then you're like, I wish I had that. I mean, not as a group, but at least one or two people. I think those are the hardest moments. You'll be like, yeah, you'll get that small circle soon. You just keep telling yourself it's been 6 months, but it's fine. Pleasure to come to Oculus Center. Look at this place. The weekend, and look at me, the World Trade Center and the Oculus Center behind me. Every weekend I come to the city at least twice, thrice. Some days separate days I come twice and thrice. I mean, that's how often I come to the city. In a week I would come to Oculus Center and the World Trade Center. Every week I come to the New York City at least twice or thrice in a week, and sometimes it's even twice in a day. So I look at all the activities that's happening in the city. I do that research during the week itself, and then I come to the city. So usually it depends when I want to come, during the daytime or nighttime. Daytime it's usually to go to a new place or see what's there to offer through meetup groups. I mean, I have always come to the city alone, yet to make the friends and all that. So through meetup I get to meet new people, make connections that way. And being alone also is bliss in a way. I get to do whatever I want, however I want. And at night it's usually to sports bars or to talk to people or some other kind of events which happens during at night. And I also love late night walks, so I also come to the city for that. And today we are going to Governor's Island. That's the plan. Yeah, coming to the city is super often. Places on your own, the kind of learning which you have is unparalleled. The kind of excitement of doing things on your own and getting to learn things with no company, trying to figure out, now see, I'm the only one in this road. So it's super fun. Here at the Governor's Island ferry terminal, and I got my free ticket, and it's time to socialize. That's what I do on the weekends. I mean, I do it even on the weekdays, but on weekends I do it even more. Ferry terminal. This is the Staten Island ferry. Staten Island ferry.
I'm so sorry.
Like amazing weather, and the views are super good. Used to be open during the summer. This island, just a small urban hike. It's actually a skating rink. It's so free because it's the weekend. There's a flipper here on the hill. Today, and we are taking a lot of pictures too, and a lot of wind. It's super windy around here. Yeah, Governor's Island, really free. We are exploring, taking pictures and vlogging. Top of the Governor's Island. which connects New York to New Jersey. Came to the US for the first time. I was going on the bridge. I saw the Statue of Liberty, which was super tiny from the bridge. And at the back, I saw downtown Manhattan. Usually, wherever I go, I leave the group, I go on my own to explore, and then I catch up with the group. Military planes. The Staten Island ferry. Helicopters. Just completed Governor's Island trip. Amazing people to talk to, new people, Europeans. I mean, there's a lot of diversity in the group, so that's the best part to learn from them of what they have to offer, like their work. And as usual, I'm the youngest one, and it's been fun. Do you want to say hi?
Hi guys.
And he's from
Hello.
Turkey, so I just got educated on Turkey universities. And a lot of diversity. Oh, what is your favorite part about this trip?
This trip,
Yeah.
it's totally empty.
Yeah, the Governor's Island
I
is
think
totally
it's
empty.
The most
Best part.
important thing
Yeah.
is
Go
that
on.
it's totally empty.
I was surprised. It's
It's
weather
really
is
difficult
amazing.
to find a place like this
Yeah,
here
true.
because almost all of the places are really
True.
crowded.
Manhattan is like, I can see Manhattan skyline, and it's very new to us that you're so close to Manhattan with such serene setting, peaceful setting, and it's really nice, amazing. And the weather is good. I thought a lot more people will be there. We are part of the only one or two groups who are here. So there's less than 100 people on this island, and it's super huge. I really enjoyed. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, of course. It's
Yep.
really beautiful.
But wow, it's been an amazing experience coming as through
guys.
Meetup Social. Manhattan. It's a Brooklyn Bridge, and here we have the ferry terminal. Meetup was done. It was really good experience. I can be myself among foreigners, and we are sharing opinions. So many people from different countries: Germany, France, Haiti, Turkey, China. So I got to learn a lot of things from them. Got to contribute to their learning too. So I'm really proud of that. And now I am back in Manhattan, and spontaneously made the plan to go to Walmart. I was like, I have the bag with me. In my bag, I usually carry a water bottle, earphones, and just to be safe on the safer side, I also got my card. I usually come to New York without money, and I also come to New York without phone. So I've done all of that, and really enjoy being on my own and all that. So this is where I can be myself. I'm the greatest city in the world. I want to make use of all the opportunities. I know that for sure one of these days I'm going to leave the city, but I want to make use of all the opportunities. Till then, it's so easy for me to say, oh, I don't have any company and stay at my place. But I know that I'm here for a limited amount of time. I want to make use of it. Yes, it will take some time. It's connections, relationships, which will take time to form the right people. I'd rather be alone than be with any other bad company or unhealthy company. So I really love exploring the city, what's there to offer. That's what I'm doing. Today it was just a short visit. So I'm going back to Harrison, and I walk from there to Walmart. That's the plan. Charging bull in Wall Street. I'm telling you, coming alone is like bliss. Yes, there are a few moments you feel like, oh, what is that? I'm doing everything on my own. The kind of things that I have done over the past 6 months of coming alone, I don't think anyone else can claim that. So that's how often I come to the city to do whatever I want to do without any restriction, without any boundaries. Yes, there are a few times where you feel, oh, what is it? I'm doing everything on my own and all that. But then I have my own tricks to change the mindset, developed a new mindset, and being on your own, the kind of resilience that you show, kind of growth, it's unparalleled. But yeah, I mean, it's fun. I just tell myself, like, let me enjoy my solo dates, last few days for traveling solo before I get some company. And yeah, it's just having fun. I'm not scared to get my pictures taken from strangers. So I'm not scared. The kind of growth and the fear actually disappears when you do everything on your own. Whenever I'm around World Trade Center, I make sure that I come to Trinity Church. And this is where Hamilton tomb is here. So huge inspiration, similar lines of life. So Or that's my way of showing respect. Here at the 9/11 Memorial. 9/11 Memorial is also one of the places which I never miss coming whenever I am around World Trade Center, Oculus Center, 9/11 Memorial, Trinity Churchyard. These are like my favorite places around World Trade Center. And most of the times I am actually around Midtown Manhattan a lot. There are a lot of places to do. I mean, I don't go to the touristy places like Times Square. I don't like that place. But usually there are a lot of museums around there, and I walk a lot around Midtown Manhattan. I just have to take the train from Journal Square to 33rd Street. From there, from 33rd Street, I walk to 80th Street. I've done all that. So I really enjoy walking as well as doing all this stuff on my own. And it's a different phase to do all this as well as go on solo dates, and I'm really enjoying it. And now there's the Oculus Center behind me. Look at this wonderful architecture. You guys should check out the 9/11 Memorial video that I made. To New York City, there's a photo shoot as well as taking some time to observe what's happening. And I stay for a minimum of 5 hours in the city. And now I'm going back. It's been a wonderful day. Every time I come to New York, it's a different experience. I seem to be more like the person who will walk towards something that when people are actually walking against it. And it's actually fun to do that. It's Walmart at Harrison. And yeah, I have to get my groceries. What else to do? I mean, I'll be the first person to go all the way to Walmart. I'm taking like a half an hour walk back with all the groceries. I mean, I do my groceries from Walmart, and I prefer Walmart for the options as well as I can get to meet interesting people there too. I'm a very old-fashioned person. I can't do it online. I don't even have Uber, Lyft. Also don't have any food delivery apps. So I am old-fashioned that way. I like to get things done by going to the store, by going to the restaurant, by going to groceries myself, and through walking. I have to get, I mean, however heavy it is, I have to carry it on my own. I don't have any option. I have walked around 7 miles today, but still I'm walking all the way just for groceries. Here at Walmart, look at the number of cars here, and I come by walk. Coming to Walmart often, I know where the things are, so it's easy for me to get things done fast. Come to Walmart, there's like 3 bags, but today luckily I'm fortunate to just 2 bags. And sometimes I have to be conscious about what I'm buying and how much I can actually carry, because it's a long walk as well as it's super heavy. Home around 10:10. Now the time is 5:20. I'm walking back home. There have been days where I come back home, cook something, and then step out to go to the city again at night. So those are even special days of me going to the city twice in one day. But yeah, for today, I think I have some household work, have dinner, and let's see if my spontaneous mind tells me something else to do, I'll do that. It's 8 p.m, just freshened up, did all my skincare for the night, had dinner, and looked at what's there to eat for tomorrow. And I also prepared the list of items that I have to complete tomorrow so that I can get prepared for the week. And today I walked a total of 11.15 miles, so that is around 17.9 kilometers. I really want to go out tonight too, but then I was like, let's not get overexcited. Tomorrow, if there's anything, I'll go out. But yeah, I'm done for today. Morning, the time is 9:40, and I woke up at 8 a.m. and I completed my head bath, and every weekend I have to do a full body oil massage so that I can keep the body cool. And after that, trimming, all that is done. And every weekend I also have my weekly video calls with my friends so that we can catch up on a lot of things. And it's also important to maintain friendships, so that's what I do. And now I'm going to start studying. Been studying, I came here to do my laundry. Short breaks always helps. The third paper which I'm reading for today. 3:20 I completed my PhD readings, and now I sat down to do my independent research work for another professor. There's Eagles game happening on the side, so I'm following that. Independent research study work. Ooh, Eagles is winning! Eagles are in Super Bowl. This is amazing. My lanyard from Philadelphia won to Eagles. I have to go to the temple. It's my consistent weekly visit to the Indian street. And I'm also wearing my Philly lanyard proudly. And I'm really happy that the Eagles won. And the other thing is, my watch, Galaxy Watch, calculates the walking from Sunday to Saturday. So this whole week I walked 56 point something miles. So that's around 90 kilometers. This is what I mean by active lifestyle, trying to explore whatever I want to do without any limits. Self love, loving myself, doing everything on my own. It's bliss. Street on a Sunday night, Indian store to get some grocery items. Back home from the Indian street, every time I go to the temple, I reflect on how the week has been, and I hope that the next week is better, and I spend some time reflecting on that. And fun fact, I moved to Jersey City 6 months before. Every time I go to the Indian street, I see people with company. I tell myself I'll come here with some great company. I mean, it can be any company, but then I want to be there with great company. It's been 6 months, still not yet done, but yeah, I hope that I will get that great company soon. It's important to be with great company than any company. You should not reduce your deal breakers or non-negotiables and settle for anything less. And that's what I believe in, at least. And it's okay to be alone and explore yourself, love yourself. That's what I tell people, and that's what I have been following. It's been great so far. That I completed my dinner, talked to my parents daily code of 2 times, and I also completed my night skincare routine. Yeah, it's been a wonderful day, wonderful week. I got to show you all how my week has been, and I'm super excited for the next coming weeks. I mean, there's a lot of activity happening tomorrow. There's like 2 events, volunteering, work, RA work, and I'm super excited. I'll always do something as long as it excites me, and for me, Mondays excite me, and that's the best part. Like, I will do whatever I love, and that's something I enjoy. I'm here to enjoy my life, make use of all the opportunities that I get. I'm a huge opportunist, and I actually go for gym during the week, but unfortunately couldn't go this week alone. And coming weeks are going to be super busy with a lot of events, and I'm going to have a busy life, I know that for sure. And it's been a wonderful experience altogether. Now I'm getting more and more comfortable being on my own. This is something I feel I wasn't too comfortable. Like 95% I'm like super fine being on my own, and other 5% I'm like, oh, it would have been nice with some company. But I'm actually developing the attitude of loving myself and being on my own. That's something I was thinking to work on, and I feel I've actually mastered it in a way. Like, I won't settle for anything less, and most of the time I'm alone at my place, and I dance, I sing, and it's been amazing. And most of the time my roommates are outside home. That's the thing, and it's been amazing. I'm not complaining, I'm just enjoying. I'm talking to my friends, keeping the close connections, and making use of all the opportunities on campus. And it's been a wonderful week, a lot of activity. And next weekend is also completely occupied with work, as well as, by work I mean going to New York City to explore what's there in the city. There are 2 museums which have lined up, and I written it there. There are a few museums which is going to come out as vlogs, and the UFC is coming up, Super Bowl is coming up, so I'm super excited for all of this, and I'm just making use of all the opportunities, and I'm super happy and grateful. I just completed my weekly journaling too, so it helps me in a way and keeps me grounded, kind, and I want to record my unique journey. I know that I'm unique, whatever path I am on, and I hope to share that with everyone in the future. And this is how my week has been. Total super amazing, and I'm also cooked and prepared for the week ahead. So I make sure that on Sundays I cook something and there's something to eat. There's always I always think like 3 days ahead, like there's always food there. It's been an amazing week. I'm just happy, grateful, and I hope you all enjoyed watching this. See you guys in another video.